While your battery is charging, let's assemble the rest of your lift. You can do this at the water if you'd like, but it's best to do this for the first time in a clean working environment. Start by locating the 4 threaded inserts on the bottom of your board. This is where your mast will connect. Steady the mast and feed the cables through the port in the bottom of the board. Then use both hands to secure the mast and press down firmly as the rubber seal seats into position. While holding the mast in place with one hand, grab your M8 screws and start threading them in by hand. Continue to hold the mast in place and tighten the bolts with the included Allen wrench. Tighten the M8 bolts firmly and cycle through each one at least twice to ensure a secure connection. Install the wing to the mast using the 2 M6 screws. The holes will align only if the wing is on correctly. After assembly, we recommend putting your wing cover back on for protection. Once the mast and the wings are securely installed, flip the board over to make all connections inside the board compartment. Locate both male and female connectors of the blue water tubing and connect them together. This ensures that water can now freely flow from the motor up through the mast, through the electronics, and back out the board. Insert the phase connectors by matching the colors and pressing firmly. The connection points are double sealed for water protection, so you might feel a little resistance, which guarantees a waterproof seal. Ensure that both O-rings are fully inserted. Great! You have successfully installed your mast, wing, and propulsion system. Let's get to know the features of your hand controller. The power button is above the screen. One click turns it on or off. Your controller is already equipped with fresh AA batteries that will last for 50 hours of ride time. The home screen of the hand controller displays the battery level of your lift, indicating how much ride time you have remaining. The operational details of your hand controller can be found in your owner's manual, but let's review the governor function, which we recommend using during your first ride. The governor limits the maximum throttle output, which allows you to ride at a reduced speed as you become familiar with your lift. To set the governor, press the Set button just below the screen. You'll see 3 lightning bolt icons appear on the screen. Use the plus or minus buttons to select a power level. 1 lightning bolt limits the throttle to 50%. 2 lightning bolts allows up to 70%, and 3 allows full power. Once you select your power level, press the Set button again to save the governor setting. The home screen displaying the battery level will indicate that the governor mode is active. Now you're ready to load up and head to the water. When transporting your lift, it might be easier to leave your battery out to reduce the overall weight of the board. We've designed the carrying case so that the strut and wing can stay assembled during transport. Use the carrying bags whenever possible to keep your board in great shape. If you have a vehicle where you can leave the mast on, that helps cut down on setup time. Leaving the mast attached ensures all of the electrical connections that you have already made stay intact. If you have to remove the mast to transport your lift, make sure to reconnect everything using the steps previously outlined. Okay, great. In the next video, let's get down to the water and do our final setup and get out and ride.